The next knot, you didn't hang on to your left hand. Okay.
So it's supposed to be like this on the knot here, right?
Well, we're getting ready to tie another knot now. So now you got a
Okay.
whole new deal. So we got our single loop in our left hand just like this.
Okay.
And this is how we're going to be holding it when we get ready to put it on the horse. It's going to look just like that. Okay? You're going to hold your tail in your hand just like this. Yes, because when it comes over the horse's neck, this is how you'll be holding it in your hand, not like that. So it'll be in your hand just like this. Okay? When you get ready to tie the halter knot, you take the tail, comes through the loop, pull it through here, and for our purposes right now, because we're not fitting it on a horse, we'll just learn to tie the knot, pull it through about 12 inches or so. All right, now, you notice that my thumb and index finger are very close to the top of the knot, like the weight of the halter. Yes. Okay? So that if I needed to keep this from sliding by pinching down in a way, you got it? So you need to have it a little tighter so that I can't slide this.
Okay.
And the way you do it is to keep this thumb and index finger tight up against the top. There. Now when you pinch it, keep these three dogs open. Now it's snug.
Yeah.
Okay? That's going to be important for sizing.
Okay.
All right. The next step is take these three fingers just like this, like I'm holding a teacup. All right? And you notice how it makes a little pocket right here in the palm of your hand? Mm-hmm. You're going to take the tail, you're going to come around the loop and stick yourself, hold it here close to you, stick yourself right in the palm of the hand, and you're going to take your little finger and your ring finger and hold them just like that. Okay? And now you've made this hole right here. See it?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your thumb and index finger, not your whole hand. Here's why. As we're tying knots, at any time a horse could pull back, blow up, jerk back, and if you get in the habit of putting your whole hands in loops, you're going to lose something. Get in the habit of taking the tip of your finger and thumb in here like this, and pull it out and up. And at the last minute, slide your thumb out and lay it right here. Now just give it a little pull, and you got to be above that knot. Now give it just a little pull. Okay, and that's it. That's the halter knot. Now, here's the beauty of that knot. That's all the tighter you have to make it. When you put it on a horse, that's it. Doesn't have to be any tighter than that. Here's why. Watch the knot. As a horse would pull on it, see how it tightens down on itself? So the harder the horse pulls on this rope, the tighter it gets on this one, and it can't come undone. All right, now, that being said, hold on a minute. So if we put this, and I'm not as big as a horse, but it gets this knot really tight. All right, say a horse pulls back on. To get it undone, all you have to do is bend that loop, and it comes right undone. Now, hold on one second. So you keep that knot. Now here's a knot that looks very similar. It's tied a lot by people not in the know. And we call this one a pocket knife knot, because if a horse pulls back, it will get so tight you just cut the halter off with your knife because you won't ever get the knot undone. Okay? So I want you to take a look. Hold your knot just like this. Here's the differences. See how there's a loop and a knot? Here, the knot we're tying is between the loop and here. If you tie this one, it'll be above the loop. See how that is? Now, you may not know how to tie this one, you may have forgotten, but if you see this, don't tie it like that. Because I'm telling you, if for some reason you continue on, tie your horse up, and he pulls back, this will just get awfully tight, and we'll never get it apart. Okay? All right, so what's the name of this knot right here, do you remember?
Not at all.
Oh, the halter knot.
Halter knot.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Captain Obvious. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So to untie it.
Untie it, you just bend this loop a little bit, and then you can pull that tail right out.
Okay.
Very nice. Pull it all the way out. Okay, Okay,
How
want
come you
this?
have your loop in the other hand?
Because I have it in the hand you're supposed to, and you don't.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
All right.
so we have our single loop,
Mhm.
and we want our tail like this. And it's going to be coming over the top. Yes. Because when you put it on a horse, this is how it's going to look. All right?
All right.
We're going to take the tail, we're going to come through the single loop, just like that.
I'm doing something wrong because I'm holding the weight on the, I'm supposed to hold it like
Yeah,
that,
that's-
above it.
Yes,
Okay.
for right now, right here, just like this. Slide it through. And as you pull it through about the 12 inches, then you can just let the weight hang between your thumb and index finger. Okay? And kind of get these three guys opened up a little bit. But keep these two pinched, because that's how we're going to size it later on. And so once we get it sized, we want to be able to have a firm enough grip that it won't move on us. All right, so you try and get these hands like this. Now there's some technique behind this. Like this, kind of fold your fingers a little bit, because if the horse's mane falls on the left side of the horse, these three fingers keep the mane hair out of your knot while you're trying to tie it.
Okay.
All right? So plus it also makes a handy little pocket for you to remember that the tail of this goes in that pocket, just like that. Reach through the loop with just your thumb and index finger like tweezers. Pull it out, and just like that. And out and sort of up. You gotta have it above
Okay.
the knot. Okay? But you're,
Sloppy.
no, there you go. That's it. Okay? Okay. All right, let's take it apart, do it one more time. The name of the knot is
Halter knot.
halter knot.
And that.
Very nice. So, I feel like how the rope's coming in my hand. Yes. All right, comes through the loop. Give it a pull. Thumb and index finger just like this. Put those three guys like that. And when we actually get a horse in here, it makes it a little easier. Okay, stick it between your thumb and index finger like that, or your ring finger and little finger. Yeah. Perfect. Name of the knot?
Halter knot.
Halter knot. Okay, tie a barnyard knot and coil your rope up for me.
Okay. Oh my God, I have no idea. Record this. Okay.
So we start out.
I'm lost. Where's my knot? There it is.
You just got it.
Yeah, I got it. Got it. Cockeyed. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. At
So
least
the
I
name-
knew I was lost.
Yes.
That's
So the name of the knot that we're going to tie.
It's the barnyard knot.
Okay, and we start out by laying the
Tail. Tail goes over the
single loop,
single loop. Then we're going to make the triangle.
an equilateral triangle.
Little triangle.
So that helps you think about the size.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we do what with our right hand?
We're going
Let go of the right
to
hand,
that.
reach through the triangle. You're going to take a hold of the tail, keeping it tight against the single loop. Make a bend in the tail, and put that bend right through the single loop.
Okay. And then just snug it.
And what would help us,
I want it even.
if they were even, it keeps your knot from coming undone. Excellent. Coil your rope. So your right hand's going to go where?
The top of the triangle?
With the watt. Where's the nose band supposed to be facing? Okay,
Facing me.
there you go.
Okay. Hand down. I want to pull up my rope. Hand down, and it's going to come about to my shoulder.
Make sure the lead rope's hanging nice and straight.
that.
Yep, looks very nice.
Okay. Setting this up. Hey, hey, hey.
And our loops and tails should be about the same length, so what should we do with that one loop that's way shorter than the other one?
Is it?
No, I would just kind of start making some small adjustments, and this is what I'm talking about. So let go of this.
Okay.
All right. So if you adjusted that loop just a little bit, made it a little smaller, that would make this one a little bigger. And it just gets you more.
Yeah, you've got a different angle.
Okay.
Over here it looks.
Yeah. So you're all set. Now where's it go?
And I'm gonna drop it in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like this.
Very excellent.
Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice job. So what did we just tie?
Thank you. We just tied the barnyard knot.
And we just coiled up our
Coiled up our
rope. And
rope.
we don't make them in loops, we make it in kind of a ribbon. And let's tie the other knot real quick, and then we'll move on to our last one. So what's the knot that we're tying to put it on the horse?
Okay, knot, it's the halter knot.
Yes.
Okay.